This is episode 2 of Sunday Diaries, just reflecting on the past week I had and give you guys an update on exactly what's happening, what's working and what isn't. So another week of January is over and it's overall been an incredible week. So we managed to hit our monthly KPIs within the first 2 weeks of actually being back in the office, and it's just a really amazing feeling because December was such a low month with regards to revenue being generated and motivation for the team because there was not much opportunity there for them. So I just wanted to reflect on the biggest thing that I'm struggling with, and not really struggling with, learning, is that every time there's a period of discomfort in my life, every time I put myself in a situation where I invest a certain amount of money or I'm doing things I'm not sure how to do, and I've invested a lot of time, a lot of resources, there's that moment of discomfort where you're like, fuck, what the hell did I just do? Like, I just bet a lot. I just put a lot of investment, time and effort into something I'm not even sure I can actually figure out. And the thing is, whenever I'm feeling that feeling, it's always followed by the biggest growth I've ever had. Like when I tried running ads for the first time last year with regards to building my fund, I spent a shit ton of money trying to find coaches, running ads and not getting any result, and then feeling like, shit man, this is not going to work out. And the same thing happened to me in December. We built out a bigger team, employed 2 setters, 2 sales reps, and things weren't going the right way. Like ads weren't working, we paused all the ads, the team was not motivated because there was no opportunity, like I said, and it's like, shit man, what the hell did I get myself into here? And now, 3 weeks later, we hit our KPIs, we hit the biggest month we've ever hit, and it's only halfway through the month. And that's the one thing I always tell myself, and I wrote this down in my diary like a couple of months ago, which was seek discomfort. If you're not feeling uncomfortable, and if you don't have like 1 foot inside deep water you've never been to before, and 1 foot in safe water, then you are never growing. That's when you're growing. The growth happens when you're uncomfortable. And if you're not feeling that, it means that you're not pushing hard enough. And it's the biggest lesson I think I've learned recently, is that whenever I feel discomfort, I need to embrace that because I know growth is coming. I know if I push through and I keep trying and keep going harder, on the other side is where I want to be. Like just before you want to quit, just before you want to give up when everything's not going away, that should be exciting. Like if you could reframe your mind to say you want to look for that, you want to be discomfort, you want to be uncomfortable, then I think that frame really allows you to start seeking it and understanding it and being okay with it and actually embracing it. Saying, you know what, this means I'm growing, this means I'm changing. Obviously don't go 2 feet in the water you don't know and jump too deep in where there's too much chaos. But yeah, that's the biggest lesson for me. So KPIs wise, revenue wise, we've hit the biggest month we've hit. The biggest thing I'm proud of is the team we've put together, which is amazing to see how everyone is motivated and everyone's getting the results they want to get. And me just being a better leader with regards to how to manage the team and how to sort of not just set goals from a business point of view and make the KPIs around the business, but also about themselves, right? Having a goal so big and having a mission and a vision so big in the companies where the team's individual goals can actually fit into it. I think that's the key, because otherwise, once your team starts growing, they feel like, I need to move on, I need to find something bigger, right? So it's one thing that I can sort of attest to now, which is having a mission and a vision and being super clear on what that is and making sure it's big enough that your team's goals fit into it from a personal level as well. There's room for them to grow. If the company grows, they're growing with you. Like, what does that mean? And define it and show that and explain that to your team so that they can actually be brought in the process as well, not just you. So yeah, from a team point of view also I wanted to mention we started doing something called Strategy Wednesdays, where every Wednesday we'd jump on a call, in the morning calls, and not just do role play or sort of practice our skills, but instead a strategy session where it's not just about sales or marketing, what it may be. And we also did a session where Leo, one of our setters who's going to be a sales rep soon, used to be a consultant in his previous job. And I'm like, okay, cool, why don't you take control of the Wednesday meeting and just train us and the team to get better as well. And I think that's really powerful for them to have ownership and for us to all learn from each other. Everyone has their own individual strengths, and I think pushing that and showing that and keeping everyone else involved as a team to be able to grow and feel like we're all helping each other. It's not just me as a leader just telling them what to do all the time, but we all have things to know, and I can learn from everyone else. I think that's super powerful. So I'm going to paste a clip here of exactly what that looked like and how motivating it was for everyone else in the team as well. And we'll keep doing that week on week, depending on who feels like they want to be able to do it themselves. Like, I'm not going to force anyone to do it, but yeah, that's pretty much this week. All positives on my end. And the thing I'm struggling right now is time. I need more time, and I need to be better time management wise with regards to whatever is in my calendar, whatever takes space in my calendar needs to deserve it. Not just setting meetings with people, random people, and just jumping on calls and wasting my time. Time is the most valuable thing I have, and I need to make sure I'm using it in the right places. Fully back at gym, fully back at jiu-jitsu, so on all of the other aspects, everything's working. Still fully in dry January as well, so no drinks, no smoke, no alcohol, and that's keeping me aligned as well with regards to being able to perform every single day. Like, no days off, even on the weekends. Yesterday, building out a new program for the agent leaders, a new module for personal branding, helping people inside there be able to know how to work on their personal brand as well, not just rely on ads. Because that's one thing that changed for me and really helped me. So yeah, that's that. With regards to the numbers, I'm going to do that when I get back home, when I have the numbers in front of me. So yeah, we'll speak soon.